Have you ever wondered how much pain is too much pain? How much of discomfort you can actually ignore before you decide to go and see a doctor? When is it actually okay to say it's probably nothing? Let me tell you a short story. I'm Dr. Prakash, I'm an emergency physician. I deal with a lot of uncertainties, a lot of unpredictable moments throughout my life. That's my job. One fine morning, a 43-year-old doctor was driving to work. He was not panicking, he was not rushing. It was just a usual day. Get up in the morning, just get dressed and go to work. But he did not know that in the next few minutes, his life is going to change. He was having some chest discomfort on and off for the last 2 days. Nothing unbearable, nothing that he could not tolerate. Just like everyone else, he was thinking it's acidity, maybe it's just gas, maybe it's just going to pass away. And he was a cardiologist. He spends most of his life diagnosing patients, treating them of these conditions exactly, and yet he thought it could not happen to him. He landed up in the emergency department. He had a massive. For the last 2 days, he has been having this heart attack and he has been spending his life at home, at work, without being diagnosed. Within minutes, he was taken to the cath lab and he was treated. A stent was placed. His heart was saved. His life was saved. But trust me, it would have gone much, much worse. Lots of things could have gone wrong for him. And then there is another story where many patients come to the emergency department saying they have some chest discomfort, some dizziness, some pain here or there. They have some fear that something is going wrong with them. Most often it is absolutely nothing to be worried about, just some minor issues here and there. So there are two spectrums. One of them with something serious going on, could not diagnose it himself being a doctor. And the other one could be something small, symptoms could be mimicking something large, but yet it is nothing. So who is right and who is wrong? The interesting answer is neither of them and both of them. Being a doctor doesn't make you immune to diseases, and being too careful doesn't put you at risk at all. Heart attacks, strokes, they don't ask for your profession, they don't ask whether you're an engineer, whether you're a doctor. It just happens. One thing that we often hear is doctors don't take care of themselves. It's true to some extent, but in the current trend, it's not just only the doctors who are stressed like this. It's mainly because of your stress, your sleepless nights, your rotating shifts, your late night sleeps, disturbed sleeps, food habits, so many factors. Now all professions have this, right? So if you're going through all of this, everybody is vulnerable to these diseases. So what actually increases that risk? Let's talk about these risk factors. Number one, it's genetics. If your parents, grandparents, any of them who had suffered a heart attack at any point of their time, so you are also vulnerable at that exact point of time. You have to keep that in mind. Maybe earlier, maybe slightly late, but you don't know which genetics you carry. One of them might have had a heart attack when he was at 60, whereas one more of your ancestors might have lived 100 years old. So you don't know what genetics you carry. So which still puts you at risk at 60 years of age. You may still carry that gene. But genetics is only the foundation. It's entirely up to you to what you build out of it. The second is lifestyle. Exercise, body weight, smoking, alcohol, your physical habits, daily habits, all of them play a major role. You having a disease much earlier in your... These are decisions that we make every single day. These decisions decide the future. The third is food. Food, of course, here requires a special mention. Although it's a part of the lifestyle, food is something very important. Often human bodies were meant to thrive in difficult situations. You're meant to eat when your body needs it. But now the trend has changed. You don't eat for your hunger, you don't need for the survival anymore. You start eating for the taste. Junk food, sugary foods, fast foods, a lot of unhealthy foods, they all add up to your health conditions, which is going to become an important predictor that's going to cause the disease much earlier. Often snacking, late hours in the night, they all add up to this. Over time, your body pays the price for your food habits. The fourth is sleep, often the most underrated thing in the world. Everybody needs at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night. So that means proper, regular sleep based on your circadian rhythm. It's not just random sleeps of 2 hours, 3 hours here and there. Who are all affected? People who work night shifts, who work late shifts, who eat late at night, who scroll phones for a long time at night before sleeping. Your sleep is grossly disturbed. Often, health risks arise because of improper sleep. Your body does not understand whether your body is trying to sleep or it's trying to stay awake. So a lot of hormonal imbalances happen and your health is at severe risk because of it. The fifth is stress. Stress from work, stress from relations, stress from finances, stress that follows you every single day at any single place. This is where relationships matters the most. If you're married, if you're in a relationship, yes, your partner should not just be a partner in finances or just to pay bills, just to take care of the family. No, that's not how it is. This stress should be shared. It should be shared, expelled out, and you should talk about it if you're stressed. If you don't talk about it, it is going to keep building up. You're not going to know how to express that stress out. You're not going to find a solution if you're not able to talk your stress out. At some point, your stress may break out and your entire family carries your stress along with their stress. So stress is not just a single person's responsibility, it's a family responsibility. And health also isn't one person's responsibility, it's again your family responsibility. We have to collectively take care of each other. So if you respect your genetics, eat wisely, exercise regularly, sleep peacefully, and take care of your stress, and there's a very good chance you'll outlive your actual lifespan. So let's come back to the original question. How much is enough? Should you ignore your symptoms or should you rush to the hospital to get it checked? If you genuinely have a doubt about something wrong that's going on, yes, rush to the hospital and get it checked. That's why healthcare systems exist. Not all chest pains will be heart attacks. Not all headaches will be strokes, but some are, right? So whenever you have a genuine doubt, go to the hospital and let's get it checked. You should have a general evaluation once if you're above 40. But the most important thing is knowing where to go. Don't search hours on the internet. Don't talk to 20 different people. Don't try to self-diagnose yourself. Go to the most appropriate place where you think you belong to. If you need an emergency, yes, go to an emergency. If you think you need a cardiologist, go to the cardiologist. If you think you need an orthopedician, yes, go to the orthopedist. Choose the appropriate person you need to meet. You may be wrong, but most often you'll be right. Trust me. Sometimes you will go home just reassured without any medications, with absolutely nothing. Sometimes you will be diagnosed with something, but it's early and none of them is bad. You have an early diagnosis and early diagnosis is priceless. So nothing is ever enough until you're confident that everything is okay. Sometimes your body just whispers but does not scream. So it's better to have it evaluated. So listen to your body and your mind while it is still whispering. Take care of yourself and I will see you in my next video.